Wow, hello, Arthur. How are you today?
Very good, very good. Yeah, it's a good start of a day. Getting
It's
things done.
always a good day here at the headquarters in Oslo, Norway. We are tuning in. We have, well, mildly, you can say it's a little bit of hard pressure on the team, of course. And as we are expanding, as we are moving on different, how to say, subjects. One thing is the tech. But other thing is also marketing material, design, videos, and everything. So there is quite a lot of efforts, to put it that way. Then we have the presentations, and we have the updates, and we have the information. So a lot of things take place, and this is growing extremely fast. So it's very good to see all of you and see how you work. Very, very rewarding for all of us. And yeah, there is a lot of good stuff coming today and tomorrow, and I'm gonna walk you through this presentation about how you can make money with SuperOne. I will have some new information coming throughout the presentation, and I think it will be some exciting days, and needless to say, next week will be amazing, and that we are also very careful in terms of migrating, including our previous members. There is a lot of information that needs to come out in the market, and we're going to make sure that this process is as seamless as possible. And but you never can sort of create an omelette make an omelette without cracking some eggs. So people need to kind of put themselves in a position and to take some action to kind of get their accounts into play. We will start informing with that, and I hope to have that ready ASAP. So it will also come, the exciting power leg feature will come now into the existing app, and you will be able to see your position, and that will definitely be live before the weekend. So we have a tremendous weekend ahead of us, and then we're moving into next week, which will be migration and opening week for the new model. So all very good, a lot of things happening, and let me start the presentation, and let's take the Q&A at the end of the presentation and be a little bit efficient. Okay, everyone, welcome to this presentation of SuperOne. My name is Andreas Christensen, the founder of SuperOne. And today we're going to speak about how you can make money with us in this last week before we open our new compensation model next week, and how we can make money into the future with us, and why you should enter into today to position yourself. So this is an affiliate presentation, and we are coming from the mobile gaming and technology space. We are lifelong, at least myself, I'm 20 years into mobile technology and mobile services. I founded and ventured the first mobile marketing company in Norway and listed it. I've been into various mobile services for more than 20 years. So we have a lot of experience into mobile and into technology. But together we have now teamed up with true experts in affiliate marketing and network marketing, our master distributor Ingo Mebus and our master architect John Kledge. They have helped us to really create the strongest and best affiliate model out there. And we have used our technology expertise to create something so powerful and so much on blockchain and real time as possible with the most modern technologies today. Together, we have created what we think is the best affiliate model out there, and it's definitely the fastest paying one, and it's just a powerful thing. So let's move in and see a little bit about the business concept we are pursuing. When you create consumer services, it's all about people's interests. So when I started into mobile content, I created a marketing company that sent messages to people. And the way I got that happen, I gave away free SMS messages because that cost a lot of money 20 years ago. So that was in people's interest to get free stuff. That's when you give away free things to people, they kind of come in hordes flocking around your service. So that's what we did at that point in time. And today you see streaming platforms like Netflix, they have a platform where you subscribe and you will be able to watch a lot of different movies. It would have been very boring if everybody should cry to A Star is Born. Now you have like other people looking at Star Wars, Bird Box, you have the series, you have also the documentaries coming now. And Netflix has a bigger budget than the whole Hollywood. So that's why Netflix is a platform of entertainment, and the people's interests are being catered. So there are different interests among people. At the same time, we provide a gaming platform that is catering people's various interests. This is so important because people ask me, Andreas, you have only one game. And I said, yeah, isn't that beautiful to have only one game, but with 1,000 variations? Because we have a strong gaming platform and a business platform, but we can enter into so many categories and so many business verticals we just want to do. That's a business decision. It's not a platform. So we have our mission is to bring in millions of people on the platform, same as Netflix brings in millions of people and charge them every day or every month. We will bring people in a free realm, a kingdom where the users are the kings, and we will monetize from that using brands, using premium games, all the things we can. So we will serve the people and the interest. That's important, very important to understand. We are on a very mission to become the Netflix of gaming. And into this market, the market we are entering is huge, it's massive. You have seen over the past 10 years that mobile has taken the space of any computer. You go to bed with your mobile, you wake up with your mobile, and you live and breathe on your mobile. You see everything is happening on mobile. Even Facebook today, that started late in mobile actually, they have 90% of their traffic coming from mobile. Everyone is on Instagram, everyone is on Snapchat, they are using Tinder for dating. All this create a tremendous, huge market. A market that is more than $300 billion. And coming from the Nordic region, that's so much money you can't even imagine it. So look into the advertising. It's by far the biggest segment of this market, or the biggest commerce. It's more than $200 billion. Then you have gaming, about $140 billion, even more now. This is a year-old number. So we have found our sweet spot into this with gamified advertising and a game that is second to none, really a leading game in the market. So this is the space, and it's really thriving. And we're looking into the people we attract on the platform. First out is the socials. That's what you call the bloggers, the influencers, all the people that show off in social media, the Instagram, the fashionistas. They travel and they like to post pictures. They are here for all the brands, the cosmetics, all that kind of stuff enters into this category. And they just love it. And the brands, they're paying a lot to be there. Then you have the streaming people, the urban people, born out of the city of the Bronx in New York. You've seen the rap music, the hip hop. They have been cultural catalyst all over the world into what you can call the urban street culture. They have a passion for music, for movies, for games. It's a very powerful group, also connected to sports like baseball, etc. Very powerful group. Everywhere in the world. And then you have sports, all the people that love their football, their cricket, their tennis. There are hordes of people with huge engagement and what we can probably say addiction. So this is really good and very good for us. These are three potent markets or segments that we will dip into from the outset. Okay. So our game is based on picture. We are catering on or capitalizing on the trends the past decade. You've seen, like I said, Instagram, Snapchat, Tinder coming into the market with picture-based solutions. We are doing exactly the same. We don't change the landscape. We just move it further into the gaming industry. And people, the millennials today, they are used to communicate with pictures. So this is all on their turf. So at the core, you have this beautiful picture of Rihanna. And if you think it's Rihanna, you swipe right. Okay, that you got the right answer. You swipe left, then you get wrong. Of course, it's not going to be that easy, but this is the way the game mechanics is so simple at the top. Beneath the surface, we have the most advanced algorithms. We spent millions of dollars of years improving this. We tested it with the biggest newspaper in Norway with fantastic results. However, we took it off the market and we went back to the drawing board because we saw things we want to do better. And one of the most important thing is this swiping thing. And there are other things that simplify the product and the whole user experience. Simplification is the key to success. If you look at Apple, if you look on an Apple remote control, you find 2 or 3 buttons. If you look on a Panasonic, you find, well, 30 buttons. So who's the most easy to use? Who's the most elegant? That's where we're coming. We are really, really into making this simple and powerful. So we provide the ultimate game where you swipe yourself to amazing prices. And listen to this, swipe. That's the simple thing that have made Tinder the real biggest multi-billion-dollar company in dating. We add prices to it. We add prices. So you can win travel, you can win gadget, you can win money. And you can play here. Really, really cool. So you can play to win, and you can play for free to win. I can pay to play to win. There are all these kind of different tournaments and a lot of different stuff we will not cover in this presentation. At the core, we have, like I said, sports is really huge. We have some clubs in the world. The biggest one, Manchester United. Second is Liverpool. Third is Barcelona. These 3 together, it's more than 1.5 billion fans, only these 3. These are cultural institutions. They have fans that know more about them than the players or the coaches themselves. This is religion. The people that are spending, the fans are spending a lot of money on different merchandises, on travel, on all kind of thing, including sports betting. So this is a huge market. And of course, you have the ligas like the Premier League, Champions League, Bundesliga, all those kind of things that create huge engagement all over the world. But there's more to it. Look at other sports like cricket in India. 1.3 billion great Indian people endorse cricket. And you have USA, 330 million people. Wow, Super Bowl, the biggest commercial sport probably in the world. NBA with all their stars, really, really shakers and movers coming out of the urban culture. Tennis, here we're the Federer, really 1 billion people. You have the fastest growing sport, UFC. All this creates tremendous opportunities to reach different group of people with different type of sports that they love. We are playing on their interest field. So we not only have sports, we have a lot of other things like celebs, musicians. We have the geography here by the tower in Tokyo. Really, really cool. And we have, of course, the movies. We have the gadget in the terms that you can say a Porsche is a gadget. Maybe for many of you in a very short period of time, because you will make a lot of profit from SuperOne. So Porsche will be one of your gadgets coming down the line. So here you see all this diversity. So how do you get into the market? How do we do that? You can invite people by giving them free credits, because nowadays you're buying a lot of credits. So you can invite people to play and win money with that credits. What's not too low? People will really, really think you are like Santa Claus. So this is part of the whole go-to-market strategy. That's why we do this. We will have advertisement coming here. You can see New York Times, in example. What do you think happened in US if you can swipe yourself to Super Bowl tickets? You think that's going to be popular? Those are selling at many $1,000s each. This is just crazy. It's so cool. You have the cruises, maybe not nowadays, but when we get out of this Corona crisis, you will see, wow, you can get to the Caribs and you can swipe yourself. It's really appealing advertising. It doesn't stop there. Without looking to the brands, we also have the kind of battles. Music lovers, they can fight in the genres. It could be Beatles, could be Elvis, it could be David Bowie or Taylor Swift, whatever. You have movies the same, a type of different battles you can enter into. You can create an old game about, in example, Fast and Furious, you see here. Or Al Pacino, he played in 176 movies last time I checked. We can have a whole category of Al Pacino. I make you an offer you can't refuse. So cars, you have all these great cars around. We have all this. So you invite people based on their interest. If you're friends on Facebook with some people, you might have a few friends that's interested in the same type of thing or the same football club. So this is how it's working. It's playing on the people's interest, and that will bring in people, and you can raise your interest to the ultimate level. You're playing here to walk away from everyday boredom, or to fight your friends, or to win prizes. That's what we call the joy in mastery. And you are really raising your interest to the ultimate level with this ultimate game. So that's the interesting proposition. And we are unique in the world. There is nothing similar to this. We spent years of development, millions of dollars into. We trialed and failed and trialed and failed and proved. We also succeeded. Now we are getting back into the market with a proven model working like wow. So this is what we do. We have a very lawful game. It's all based on skill as opposed to gambling. We are not gambling. We are not gambling. We are skill-based, interest-based, and skill. We have a lot of legal content coming from the biggest picture agencies in the world, led by Getty Images, by far the biggest one. We are fixing the advertising. When you play Candy Crush, it's popping up in your face. It's popping up these disturbing ads that really interrupt your gameplay. We are fixing that problem. Look at this beautiful picture of Maldives in the Indian Ocean. You don't feel bad about Hard Rock here. And if you look into how we bundle it into prize games, like you can win an exotic trip to the Maldives, to the latest resort of Hard Rock, and you will be able to see pictures inside the resort, and they will be mixed into the questions, so you will feel good about Hard Rock in this connection. What will happen then? Hard Rock will pay us more advertising dollars because this is so positive. It's mutual beneficial. Hard Rock get a better advertisement, the player get a good experience, and you and me as owner of this platform, we get higher profits. So everyone wins. That's a win-win-win situation. It's really triple win. So this is really something cool, and we're going to be picky about which brands we're putting on the platform. Then we have created another thing. People like to learn. They like to teach themselves to be better in the gameplay. So do we. So we created a Wikipedia. So into the game comes together with a local Wikipedia on the platform. We call them nuggets, super nuggets. It's like the same as McDonald's golden nuggets, but much better, because these nuggets can actually earn you prizes and it can give you information. So if you hold one of these nuggets, you get a free pass. Imagine if you are into a race in a final of, let's say, $100,000. There are 10 people in the last round, and you get a question about Ronaldo and you hold this card, you get a free pass. You have to answer 9 questions while your competition needs to answer 10 questions. That gives you an advantage. And you can buy this card, which produce, of course, revenue to the platform, or you can win it by playing different competition that creates usage, that creates page view and advertising revenue to the platform. So this is also a big commercial thing for you and me as owner of this platform. Of course, we have it into all the different genres. We don't have it for all the questions. We also have separate jokers and a lot of limited edition, a lot of great stuff coming up. Let's look into the social feature. Look at Victor here. He is looking so cute. And he knows a lot about capitals around the world. He's really profound on capital. He's looking for someone to play with. And he's kind of lurking around on the platform looking, can I find a girl to play with here? I really want to tease her. And he found Emily because she's also damn good at capitals. They kind of connected, and we connected them because we have the most sophisticated technology. We have the ELO ranking that puts them in the same playing field, even playing field. She knows about that, he knows about that, and we can suggest, he can browse, we can invite, they can play together. Let's say if they win a trip together, they can travel together. Wow, that's one of the best pickup lines around. This is strong. It caters to social aspect, can be used between couples, between people who don't know each other. However, this is really, really powerful, creates retention, creates advertising dollars. Let's look into what we can do with a platform. Now we talked about enterprise, education. Now we're going to talk about enterprise. There is a huge market out there. A lot of gamified processes take part in the enterprise sector these days. Here we can use our platform, which is very versatile. It can adopt directly into this and have a kind of competitive learning among, in example, sales crews like this. Same into universities. And last but not least, we are into the financial sector. So we have exactly the same strategy as Apple had when they launched the App Store. We create a walled garden where we, together with you, control the financial aspects of your activities. So we will provide you with an exchange solution for your token. We will provide you with banking accounts. We will provide you with card solutions. All this will be within our branding, within our framework, and we create a very powerful platform where we have access to you as and the players as commercial customers. That will leverage, give us huge leverage towards the brands, the shopping, the travel, and we will bring home unprecedented fees coming into the tokens that you and me own. So that's really, really important. Let's see how we make money. We and you, we make money from gaming credits. That's the first and foremost, because it's the easiest way to deploy it. You can start with a few players in games and you will earn from gaming credits. So we expect about 10% of the players to enter into premium games. But if you have 10% of 100 million, that's 10 million people. If they fork in $25 every month, wow, then we have another $100 every month in profit to share. That's a lot, but that's very viable. That's very possible. I don't say it's going to happen tomorrow, but that is very, very viable because this game is so broad appeal and we can enter into those numbers together if we are good. So advertising will drive home also substantial revenue. We expect 20% of the platform to come from advertising. Big brands will be piling up to get in here. We can also do localized promotion. We can do a lot of stuff there. And last but not least, the important part of the service fee coming from the money section. There is a fact in the market that the new banking services, they are valued 10 times higher than a traditional e-commerce company. So by entering this, we are increasing significantly the value of your tokens. The more people we get into these services, the higher the value of the company will be. And the more worth will your token be. And that's really important. That's why we are here. We are here to maximize your profit on a day-to-day basis, but also long-term. We are here to build a billion-dollar brand together in a record period of time. So that's what we are up to. So let's now flip into and see how you can make money with us. That's the focus on this presentation, and we're moving into that. Let me reflect a little bit what happened over the past weeks. We are now into more than 100 countries, probably 115, 20 as we speak. We have great teams, and a big thanks to all of the affiliate teams all over the world that is working so hard. And we are really pumping, and we see that the competition try to kind of disgrace us because we are coming now. We are the fastest paying platform in the world. We have the best technology, and we're gonna prevail. And we are eating from their, how should I say, their meat, and that's why we get a lot of things. So we are on a very good voyage building a billion-dollar brand. and we have the best product with the highest profit margin, and we own the whole platform. We control the whole space. We don't need anyone. We are not dependent on any third parties. We are not affiliates to anyone. We are free. And we can do what we want, and we do what's best for the end user. The players are the kings, and we are here to delight them. Once we delight them and make them happy, and we are on a mission to make 1 million players happy. And when we get there, we have $1 billion in brand together, and we will own it, and we will control it, and we will build it further to double digit in value. So what we have here at the core is our platform. It's so fast. The last test we did last week, we placed 160 members every second into the advanced coding, binary, and matching bonus that I'm going to explain to you. That adds up to 1 million every hour. And this is not the rewards transaction. This is just placing new members, calculating where to be in the binary, and all this we have tested with a lot of users. So we have tremendous stress tests on the system. We are partners with Amazon Web. So we are distributed in 3 time zones all over the world. And we have load balances, we have security, we have everything in place. So how can you earn here? Like I said, I'm coming from the tech space. The whole team is coming from long-term security in banking, tech, gaming, but we teamed up with the best people in the affiliate industry to really create a compensation plan that works perfectly in harmony with the technology and in harmony with a long-term goal. So our master architect, John Clench, created this triple magic plan, which contains coding, binary, and matching. And now we're going to see how the coding will drive home massive profit for you. First of all, out of the gate, you get 5% on all the checks you bring into the company, regardless of any rank or regardless of any requirement. However, if you hold a package and you bring in 3 people, wow, then you also kick in the downline coding. That will give you 10% extra on all your directs, bringing it up to a whopping 15%. Or $75 on every $500 package you bring in. That's really amazing. But it doesn't stop there. It kicks in the downline coding, and that's where the fun real starts. For every first 3 referral on each of your level, for each of your downline members, you will earn 10%. So when D starts recruiting here, you get 3 times $50 on a $500 package. That's $150 coming to you. This is so powerful, and it just keeps moving down the whole chain. This will be your fast money machine. And now I'm going to show you a video how powerful it will be. You will have the 3 first one, and then you're getting to the 4th one. And that starts building. It starts building and building and building. All the people turns into dollars because everyone is crazy about getting the coding. So there's a big incentive to really get 3 done and get into the coding. So everyone will have 3. And it scales horizontally to infinity. That was number 4. It kicks in number 4. It's just keep building and keep building and building and building. Then we are at number 6. Wow, you see this is number 6. It's already there. It's a lot of numbers, but it doesn't stop there. Now it scales vertically to infinity and becomes a mesmerizing, cool, profitable, real cash machine, pumping dollars into your wallet all the time in real time in 2 seconds. That's so powerful. This is what you should tell people. This is what you should excel in. If you fix this, you will really make a lot of dollars on the platform because the binary and the matching will follow suit. So you can enter into our coding calculator. You find it at the website in the menu, and look at the $500 package. It's so powerful. It's a very well-balanced package. If you only get 6 people directly to you, these are real numbers in this calculator. 6 people, the first 3 will not count. That's your qualification. So there's only 3 that you actually calculate from. When those 3 get to level 7, which can happen very quickly. You have earned a total of $163,950. That's magnificent, and that's very realistic. So you should enter here. But I say one warning, be careful with this calculator because it's very addictive, and it's all, of course, only estimates, and it takes into account that everyone gets free. So be prudent when you use it. Token calculator, you can here look at how many users we have, what we are earning per user, and you can play around with how many tokens you have and the pricing, and you will be able to see what it can be worth. All this is available with SO-link/calculator and on our website. So let's move on. We have more to cover. The binary, really powerful binary. We are creating an unprecedented power leg before we're starting the whole concept next week. And you will be able to be placed at the top of this binary, the power leg. We pay 10% on all the volumes balanced in the pay leg, and we pay it in real time. We are the world's fastest paying platform. It's in real time within 2 seconds directly to your private wallet. We have 2 holding tanks that's optional to use if you want to use it. So this creates massive volumes. This is a huge binary system. And we have the ranks. You're starting with the star, which is a binary pair, and you have superstar, and you have 1 star in each leg. And then we have 7 director ranks from director 10K, which means you can earn up to $10,000 every week in the binary, up to the legend, director legend, top director, where you can earn up to $250,000 every week in the binary commission. The coding and the matching is not capped. When we move to the matching, we have direct matching. Here you get 30% on all your direct referrals. So if you bring in a director that become, let's say, director 100K, and he is earning 100,000 every week in binary, you will earn $30,000 on that. So in addition to him. So that's really, really powerful, but it doesn't stop. When you enter downline matching, wow. Then you are matching from one director to another director, and we will compress all the normal unranked members in between. This gives you a very, very deep matching, and you will be able to catch revenue and matching revenue from many, many, many users. So let's have a look on the binary. Here we start at the top, where you are able to get in these days in the pre-launch before we opening. We are also plugging into the binary all the existing users. So our power leg will be approximately 10,000 people when we start. That's really, really cool. And you are able to concentrate out of the gate now to get your pay leg moving. And then you will be able to, as the time comes, you will get a lot of rewards coming from your pay leg, and you will get the matching from the side channels. So this is really powerful. This is maybe once in a lifetime opportunity to take part of this. This is where technology meets the great engineering of Ingo and John in this plan. So we are building this together, and they have been the masterminds behind all the placement and all the structures. So let's look into the matching. We have the direct matching, 30% coming directly to you. And as you move up in rank, you will get all the levels of directors, up to 7 levels, and you get from all the people in between. It could range up to tens, hundreds, or even thousands, or even millions for that sake. So all this, again, happen in real time. Real time. Let's look on the payment here. It's so fast. We are paying you within 2 seconds. We are the world's only on a Ripple platform. We are using bank grade crypto. It's the 3rd biggest one. Ripple is used by the biggest bank in the world. Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley use them for internal settlement. Our servers are part of that network, and we settle within 2 seconds. Look at this, and then it's a pling into your wallet. 2 seconds is what we had the best test. So this is really cool. It's the world's fastest paying platform, and you can do whatever you want with the money. There is no obligation to it. So that's the triple matching, the coding, binary, and matching. They work all in a perfect harmony and balancing each other. And we have an overall cap of 75% to protect the company and at the same time protect you. You rather want to earn 75% for a decade than you want to earn from 125% for a month or 2 before a planned crash. So we taking good care of everything. This is industrial, professional, industrial grade. This is for the long term, and we are all moving in together. Then there is a surprise coming out these days, and nobody's seen this apart from Ingo, John, and me. It's coming now. It's something we call triple punch. We will not say what it is yet. John will release it on his private session if there are enough people there. He put a tune to 300 people. If not, we will wait a day or two and we will come into this. This is something truly unique. This is going to put so much fire. So even if our platform was good from before and really cool, this will lighten everyone. This is like putting, wow, this is crazy. This is firepower. So remember the triple punch. It's going to be the next buzzword. So the deals we are offering now to enter is 50% bonus. That's a lot. You get 50% extra game credits, 50% extra tokens until and including April 26th. That's on Sunday. Then we're closing. Then we have the migration and the opening starting on April 27th. Wow, that's what's going to take place. That's when we catapult into the future together, and there is no looking back. Our blockchain algorithms will prevent us from giving the bonus we do now. So time is now. Now you should secure your position into the future, and the deal is here and it's moving away. Tick-tack. So we have four packages during pre-launch, all with 50% bonus. We have the super launch 100, which gives you a place in the priority place in the binary. We have the $500 that include the $100 package. So that means you will get coding bonus on both of these tires. So that's a super value pack. You get $100 extra of value. It gives you much more bang for the buck. And we add in a $10,000 worth of priority trading. This means that when we open the platform, the exchange, you will be able to sell $10,000 worth of tokens much before anyone else on the platform. That's very powerful. I don't think you want to sell, but maybe you want. So then we have the $1,000 package, which is a great value pack because it contains all the three packages, 100, 500, 1,000, into a very powerful proposition. And we're throwing in a whopping $25,000 of priority trading. And then we can face down to the biggest package, the 2,500, which is a super duper value pack. It contains all the four packages. So it has a $1,600 value, extra value into it. And we are including a crazy number of $50,000 of priority trading. So at here we have the $500 package, which is a real good entry point. And we have the 2,500, and it will catch all the fishes coming in these three package tires. So whatever you do, join in, get the paid package. If you can do the 500, do that. If you can do 2,500, you do that. The more you will earn and the more priority trading you get. So we don't stop there. We started earlier this week with this limited of our director packages, and they are selling. So we are including in these packages, sorry, all the lower packages, and you will get coding on all the lower packages, and you will have serious priority trading. They are all coming with a super value package. You should reach to your upline. You can buy these packages in the back office using Ethereum like the others. They are limited, and this is very limited until Sunday. This is some for the real shakers and movers and those who really want to earn money. These will cover everything. These are the biggest fish nets we have, and these are really big. Of course, they also buy you into ranking, so you will get the ranking of the different director ranks you're buying in, and you will be grandfathered your weekly cap, meaning you will be able to have that cap for up to a year, depending on which package you buy. So that's very important. Reach to your upline and ask for information, or reach out to John or Ingo directly if you have access, or to me or anyone. And basically make sure you understand this, because this is very powerful. Finally, we have the Superstars program. That's where passion, performance, and profit comes together in a very good harmony. And we are teaching you now how to get a triple. That means you get 3 people in the same package you have. And we focus on the $500 package. So you get the $500 package and you get 3 people in. Then you will be part of our 1,000 large founder seats program. And in that program, you will receive preferential treatment. You will see special VIP on the events. And the most important, you will be invited to private teaching and coaching by John as the master architect. And you'll be able to bring your people to him. And he will teach you all how to build. So you get from a triple to a triple triple. That's the thing. How do you duplicate your triple to become a triple triple? So each of these get triple. Once we get that moving, we will have hyperbolic growth and you will make a lot of profit. So that's what it is. Make sure you get there. There are seats available, but they're selling out fast. So like I said, we're starting an opening on April 27 on Monday, and we will be able to register you through Facebook, Telegram. There will be a lot of migration taking place shortly. And you will reach us out from app stores. We are the first in the world with a Facebook registration on a crypto platform like this, and we will have mass adoption that's never been seen before. So the pre-launch is all about getting the game today. You can find this presentation shortly on SO-link/affiliate. You can see how you can join by SO-link/join, and you need Ethereum and a Trust wallet to enter. We have the daily Zoom calls at 12, this one, and 2200. So we're back at 10 o'clock Central East European time tonight. You can enroll at zoom.superone. I see we are quite a lot of people here today. And today we also sent out the email. And you can see the Zoom recording. And of course, there's only one final word. Let's build a $1 billion brand together and let's capture the whole world. Everything is there, ready. And I will now render any questions from Arthur. Thank you very much.
Andreas, just one question from Deepak just came in, so I couldn't really deal with it just yet. Will credits be spent by company to link players to affiliates randomly, or we'll have to find players and give them credits?
What did you say? Please repeat.
Will credits, the gaming credits, be spent by the company to link players to affiliates randomly, or we have to find players and give them credits?
It will be both. It will be both. You can do your own kind of marketing. You can, let's say, you go to a football club or some friends and say, join my team, and I give you credits. That's one way. Another one is a pool. You can stake your credits into a pool, and then we will have a link sharing pool. Very simple. And then we put the best marketeers in there, and we will run ads in conjunction with Chartboost, the biggest game marketing company in the world. We will do on Facebook with we have some great people that one of the best in the world in Facebook marketing. They are our advisors in the holding company. So we will use people that has a track record to do this marketing cost efficiently. And basically we will, you will contribute with your credits and you will get paid based on what you call a revolving pool or whatever, pool sharing.
Super. Now the question to do with the affiliate commission bots inside of Telegram. Do you have any updates on that?
What do you mean the commission bot? The current bot?
The notifications with commissions, the bot that we have inside of the Telegram to send us notifications about the commissions.
What's wrong with that?
It's not working for some of the affiliates.
Well, we tested it. It's working perfectly with all our tests, and for us, we get it all the time. It's kind of running hot these days. So I don't understand what is not working. But
okay, we'll test it. We're getting some feedback. We'll check it.
Okay, then we just need to check it. But we are not retiring that boot, but that boot is getting out of action when we open the new model. So there is a limited, how should I say, effort on our support these days to this kind of services. Our team is very now focused on what's going to happen starting on Monday, and we have a lot to do, to put it mildly. We have a lot, and there is a lot of things going on around the clock. So we are concentrating on the new platform, because in few days this will be history, and you are using the best notification system inside the app, and that's the real thing. We are focusing more and more on the mobile app, because that's where the easiness. There is also a lot of technological aspects to that. Using a native app is much faster, swifter. There is more different APIs. There's more services we can use inside the phone that we can do in a web application. So the whole thing with Trust Wallet, we want to move away from it, because it's not good. It's not a great user experience. But you will always be able to have your Trust Wallet and get all the money outside of the platform. That's okay, but not for our service. Needs to be better. Okay.
And now the last question: will the Telegram login option be available together with Facebook straight away on Monday, starting from Monday?
Yes, we are also integrating the boot. We talked about the marketing boot, so there will be a seamless integration to a marketing boot, and that probably, we tested that boot a little bit, like everyone know, and we've seen that what is very flattering is that some of the other programs out there, these kind of Russian schemes, they are copying our boot, they're copying our features, and that's always flattering. So we are adding even better features to that boot now. Our team is integrating it now into the main platform. And I think that's going to make a real dent into the whole community of Telegram kind of thing, because we are doing some, I can say it mildly, sexy stuff to that boot. So that's going to be a great recruitment tool, and everybody will, you cannot walk outside in this space without getting across some SuperOne promotion.
Perfect. That's
good. That's create the network effect, of course. So we are all there, and it will be what happened when you use the boot for recruiting, when the people register or sign up or download. They don't need to register. They just register using the boot, and basically when they download the app, it pops up in your downline that you got them into the boot. So the boot is automatically registering users on your behalf. So that into your downline. So that's the power here. It's really powerful. We have the best linking system. It's all connected here now. So this is going well. Okay.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Information will follow. Stay tuned. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Get in the game today. Make sure we are on the voyage. Make sure you are here from the very beginning. This is getting last chance now, coming up the next few days. Make sure you're there and take your position. Thank you very much. Reach out if any questions, any problems, reach out. We are here to help. We are here to try. Let's build $1 billion brand together. Thank you all. Bye-bye.